Well,
with this podcast.
We fix things.
Yeah,
we're like Jim will fix it.
In every conceivable way.
We fixed it. We fixed the Irish comedy scene.
Yeah. And we've also been given the keys to Broadmoor Insane Asylum.
Yeah. I got a few jobs to do.
Yeah, we're having a cups of tea with
Hindley.
Peter Sutcliffe.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It was Peter Sutcliffe. He's a Yorkshire Ripper.
Yeah, or the something strangler. No, I think he's the Yorkshire Ripper.
Let me look up. Just want to double check that because I'd hate to get anything wrong on the show.
Well, I was just apparently Savile. Yeah, he like Broadmoor. For anyone that doesn't know, is an institution for the criminally insane. So basically, criminals that have committed horrific murders, but they pleaded the insanity plea and they got it. They get sent to Broadmoor, and for whatever reason, he was like on the administration board, but he would hang out there sometimes, and apparently him and Peter Sutcliffe were pretty good friends, and like Jimmy Savile really enjoyed his company.
Man, that's a play.
Yeah, isn't it?
That's them just hanging out.
Yeah.
A 2-act play. It's a two-hander and it's them hanging out. Oh my god!
Who do you think would play Savile? Who'd be good as Savile?
Oh, this is a good one now. I feel like I can cast Savile better than Sutcliffe.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say Stephen Merchant. But he's just been cast in a film about the Grindr killer. Are you familiar with the Grindr killer?
No, is this actually Grindr as in...
Grindr, the app. Yeah, the dating app. So there was this guy, the Grindr killer, he was called. Even though I'm not sure if he used Grindr because most of his victims were male escorts. Grindr is more a hookup thing.
Yeah, it's a
But anyway, I think, just for like the sake of media and sensationalism, it was like in 2014, he was nicknamed the Grindr killer. He
definitely a media thing.
Like he basically would force feed them GHB and like overdose them and then like have sex with their corpses and stuff like that.
Nice.
Something, yeah. But apparently Stephen Merchant is going to play him in a movie.
Do you know much about has been filmed?
No, it's just my mate was telling me. He like saw an article and I was like, oh, that's interesting.
I think that would work
because it'd be interesting because I heard. Now again, I haven't seen Jojo Rabbit, but I hear he's very good in it, and he plays like a creepy weirdo guy.
It's a very small role.
Yeah.
I think it actually is like 2 scenes and that's it.
Okay.
I think altogether,
but
he's
memorable, would you say?
Yes. Yeah. Because he plays again. He's that kind of like. Is he okay? Is he one of the good Nazis or one of the bad Nazis?
Don't you hate that?
Yeah.
When you're hanging out with the Nazis, you can't tell you, are you one of the good ones or the bad ones?
He is.
Are you problematic?
He is head of the SAS.
SS?
Not SAS. That's like
Super Army soldiers.
Bravo 20. That's a whole cottage industry. That whole like British soldiers write books about. It's like Chris Ryan.
Yeah.
And Andy McNabb.
Right.
He wrote Bravo 20.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so all this kind of these kind of I used to read them as a kid.
Of course you did.
Yeah, all these kind of like, and then I shot the fucking Arab.
That's you're quoting the book. You're not just talking about your days in Carlo as a schoolboy.
The book is all kind of like, me and my mates hopped in a van. We were in Iraq.
Yeah, there was a bunch of bloody towel garment wearing gentlemen.
We saw something moving. Dog, child. We didn't care.
Didn't matter. Fucking bang, bang, you're dead, pal. Do you know what I mean? And we went back to base, had a can of Carling, and we're all right. A bit of fucking Stella Artois after shooting a bloody mussy. Yeah. But a lot of those British soldiers are quite racist.
I wouldn't recommend those films.
I was in ITV there a couple of weeks ago. That was my pitch verbatim.
It's funny because they were like, so we want some relatable sitcom.
Well, Peter Sutcliffe and Jimmy Savile.
Let's get back to that for a second.
So who would you cast as Savile then?
I feel
Sutcliffe.
I like Merchant, but I don't think he can do Savile.
He could maybe be Peter Sutcliffe.
I think Sutcliffe more. Do you know Sutcliffe actually had special pants that he made?
Really?
Yeah, so he would cut out a hole in his underwear.
Oh.
Because he didn't want to, when you're, let's be honest here.
When you're hanging around the A20 looking for prostitutes to murder.
When you're murdering someone.
Yeah, of course.
And let's say when they're dead.
It's the banter, lads being lads.
Yeah, I'm hanging out with Billy Bush. Imagine if Trump was hanging out with Billy Bush. He's like, when you're murdering a bitch.
when that bitch just gotta go. You gotta ice that motherfucker.
So you don't want to waste time pulling your pants down.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly.
Pulling your underwear
so
down.
he had a little access.
Yeah, just so it's ready to go.
Yeah, just his little pleasure portal.
And he also built in little knee pads
Oh.
into his jeans.
Okay, he liked to do it doggy
No,
style.
because you know the way, because he'd be kneeling down, cutting the woman's head off.
Oh, I see. Right,
yeah, so he
right,
doesn't
right.
want to fucking hurt his knees.
Yeah, and you know what? Grass stains are impossible to get out, so I know where he's coming
Yeah,
from
yeah.
there. You know?
Are you sick of grass stains?
Buy Peter Sutcliffe's knee pads. Great for if you have sciatica, lower back pain, hear voices in your head. It's great for everything. Yeah.
So yeah, this is a good question now. I feel like Sutcliffe, you could get anyone.
Yeah, who would be good for Savile?
Because Sutcliffe is big hair anyway, so you just put on a fake.
Andy Serkis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cannot do better than that.
That's good now, isn't
you
that
you
good?
can't top that.
My precious.
Oh, what then?
My precious.
Yeah, he's crawling around.
But they don't want me on the top of the pops. I need to host the top of the pops, and the Timbers will fix it. No, you fool. They're all against you. You got to touch every one of them, don't you? Whoa.
Yeah. There you
Oh
go.
my god. The
There you
advancements in CGI that they could do.
Just Savile. Oh,
He's just crawling around the ceiling. That'd be amazing.
wouldn't it? Yeah, no, that Andy Serkis. There you go. That's a good
I
Savile.
literally couldn't top that.
No, that's as good as you get
Yeah.
right there.
Oh, why isn't that a thing?
Well, that will be. We should start that. Circus for Savile. That'll be the hashtag.
Because they've done all the other kind of British serial killers.
Yeah.
Serial killers.
Who is Dominic West played Fred? What? No,
Fred West.
Yeah, what's
Dominic.
it? Dominic. I think it is Dominic West
McNulty.
from The Wire.
Let's
yeah,
just say
yeah.
McNulty, so we don't
McNulty.
get-
Jimmy McNulty. from The
McNulty was
Wire.
great in that film.
Yeah, it was like a two-parter kind of made
Two-part.
for TV thing.
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
it?
and he was
yeah.
great. He did a great accent, and what I loved about it is he didn't do like he didn't anyway try and make him human.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, or make him like oh, I'm troubled.
Yeah,
But there was no
yeah,
scene
yeah.
of him like, yeah, I raped my daughter, but it made me feel sad.
Yeah. But I'm not a bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like him looking off in the distance, and they're playing like, I can fix you. You know what you want, but not what you need.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
As he's burying her under the patio.
When you slit your daughter's throat and she starts to bleed.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's none of that. It was a nice little simple, like, he's a
He's a
fucking
monster.
Monster.
He's
yeah.
a monster.
So yeah,
yeah.
do the Jimmy Savile. It has to be ITV.
Yeah.
BBC
ITV.
can't do it. It'd be
Channel
weird.
4 could do it. I could see Channel 4 maybe doing something kind of edgy.
It would be weird if BBC did it because they could literally film in the fucking rooms where
That's
he did
true,
it.
actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
television centre.
Wow.
Well, you've heard that old joke because you know by television centre it's like circular.
The BBC.
Yeah, it's built in a round shape.
Right. Okay.
So if you like, let's say if you're chasing after a kid,
Oh.
you can just stop and the kid will come to you.
Oh, jeez. I never heard that joke.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like
Ah.
it's no. That's why I'm not
Brilliant.
gonna say I did it. It's like an old enough.
Yeah.
And